Animal control, animal control. I don't pack a gun, but I'm armed with a pole to lasso loose dogs and all you people let go. 'Cause I'm your Silver City ACO. I'm your Silver City ACO.
Humane Society Animal Care and Control 101.
101.
We're here, and it's October. It's a beautiful day. It's a little warm. It's a beautiful day. And as you see, Sherwood is not here. We're missing my sidekick. I got a new sidekick for today. But Sherwood's not here. We're hoping he'll be back for the next show. I don't know what to say, but he's in great health. He's just not with us to film the show right now, and we just wanted to say that if you do need animal control for the city, which is what Sherwood does, you can always call Central Dispatch, and they'll get you someone to help you with your situation.
And if you just watch for his jokes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Scott's not telling jokes, and neither am I. But anyway, today we are talking about volunteers and volunteer dog walkers in particular, and then we'll go back to the cat room to one of the people who loves the cats. So we're just going to kind of turn it around, and we'll get our first dog walker to come on out here and talk to us. Come on out!
This here's Paul. He works down at our thrift store on Bullard Street, and he also comes up and walks the dogs. His two favorites that he walked before have both been adopted, so now we're hoping he'll go 3 for 3. We hope.
So come on over, Paul. All right, who is this? Who have you got?
This is Saint.
Saint.
He's a lab, and from the pointy nose, there might be either a setter or a Doberman in there somewhere.
Maybe German Shepherd.
Or the skinny shepherd.
Oh, he's so cute, and he's so excited to be out here with you.
They all love to come and walk,
Yeah.
and I love to come and walk them because my landlords won't allow pets.
Oh.
So if you can't have a pet, but you want a pet, this is the perfect thing to do.
Yeah.
Just come and walk them.
Well,
He
and
really wants to get going.
yeah,
does.
we do appreciate this. This is why we're doing the show about people like you who come out and volunteer their time and their love and do this kind of stuff that help the dogs, train the dogs, make them, just feel loved.
Yes.
And he's happy. Oh, he's so happy. He's using the restroom. Way to go, Sink. Right on cue.
Maybe
Well-
he's house trained.
No, he's still puppy. He's got puppy teeth yet, and he doesn't lift. He spots.
Yeah, he's too young. Maybe too young to do that.
Right now, he'd be a good dog to get because if you say sit, he does it.
He is sitting. He is actually sitting. Very good.
So I heard Santa Claus was going to have a food drive this year.
Yes, we are. We're having a food drive at the shelter here on the 7th, and then the following weekend at the Armory at Santa Clara, Saturday and Sunday. Epsilon Sigma Alpha is a national service organization. They're having their fall harvest show.
Oh, nice.
And so everybody's got tables all around. The shelter has a table out there, and Santa will be there too.
And
Well,
get your picture taken with Santa?
yeah, we're asking that you bring some kind of pet food for kittens, cats, dogs, puppies, in the bag, in a box, in a can that hasn't been opened. And in return for your bringing that donation, you can have here, bring your pet, and we'll have your picture, your pet with Santa. And then at the Armory, we can't have pets. But if the children are with you, sit on Santa's lap and have the picture taken with Santa
Awesome.
there. So
Very good.
And all this food goes to the Humane Society.
yeah, we printed it out. We set a goal of 1 ton, and we'll see how close we can come to getting that at least. We hope more.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That's great.
That'd be good.
Okay, good. All right, we'll let you go on your way. You guys have fun.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy the...
No, thank you.
Yeah, we do appreciate it. Okay, all righty.
Mostly instinct.
Okay.
Or the other thing. You can come up and walk the dogs after 11 o'clock, Tuesday through Saturday. We close at 5:30, Tuesday through Friday, 5 o'clock on Saturday.
Come on down. Come on. Look who's this.
This is Alice and with her friend Gibbets.
Gibbets?
Gibbets.
Gibbets?
Gibbets in
Okay,
there.
and Alice. Hi, Alice. Hi. You're another one of those people we really appreciate. And you can see the smiles on their faces because this is what they want to do. So, how long have you been doing this?
This is my 5th week.
Okay. And how did you get the idea to come out here and walk dogs?
You know, it's something that I've recently retired, and it was something that I had wanted to do when I was working, but didn't have the time to do. And it's a great workout.
Yes, it is.
Cheaper than a gym. It's a great workout.
It is, and it's like, it's good for you, it's good for the dog.
I get as much out of it from the dog. I get as much from the dog as anything that I get. I get love from the dog, and I get to see all different kinds of dogs. You know, eventually I want to adopt them. I've had dogs all my life. I don't have one now, but eventually I want to adopt another one. But
Well, I'm sure you'll find one.
I'll find one here.
Usually you know it. When they know it and you know it, and then you get to have one. So everybody has, this is the second one to do this.
What's your favorite area to walk?
I like to go out on the Boston Hill Trail. The scenery is so interesting that I find it a lot more to be interested in, a lot more to smell, see.
Typical fall day too. Well, actually a little warmer than a typical fall day, but our weather here is really conducive to walking. So you should be able to continue through the weekend.
I intend to.
Well, we're just so pleased, and we thank you for doing this part for us too, because you wanted to tell us why you do it, and so we thank you.
And you sure have a lot of friends here that
Yeah.
have 4 legs.
Yeah. All right, we'll let you go. Have a good trip.
Thank you, Alex. So this is Ronan. He's one of Joel's favorite friends. Joel right here, he comes out and walks the dogs pretty much every day. Joel, was there anything you'd like to say?
Oh, I just really enjoy being out here. The scenery is beautiful. The weather's usually gorgeous.
The Cubs won.
The Cubs won. You have a beautiful dog like Roden who just enjoys being outside, energetic.
You've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, it's besides the exercise, it's a stress reducer being
Yeah.
with the dogs. It's just relaxing.
It is, and it's a kindness that you perform for the dog, but I think the dogs totally give back.
Oh,
I always feel that way.
I think I get more out of it than the dogs do.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's just, people say to me that they're worried they can't handle this because they get sad, and I usually tell them, you have to give it a chance, though. You can't just expect it to be perfect the first day. It takes time to adjust your emotions, but it is worth it. I've been working out here for years, and I don't walk dogs, I play with cats, but
That's like saying you had one bad birthday, so you're not going to have any more birthdays
right.
again.
But people just don't want to be sad, and so they think it's always sad out here. No, it is not. This is happy.
Sadness is outweighed by the happiness with the dogs.
Yes. They get socialized, and there are shelters in the United States that don't allow dog walkers. And I hope people realize how fortunate they are that our shelter, it functions the way it does.
And how fortunate the animals of our community are, because this dog's much happier out here walking around, getting a little affection, rather than just sitting in a kennel.
If you're walking a dog in a city, you have to clean up after it, Don't have to worry about cleaning up dogs. Every dog's out here.
Well, every dog has gone to the restroom and on camera, and it's been kind of funny. But we'll let you go on with your walk because we know how much you enjoy it. But we just thank you for doing this and for spending the time to talk to us about it and talk to everybody out there.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
People like the show, and
My pleasure.
they like to hear, everybody has a reason for being out here, and so now you're going to be a celebrity.
Oh, I think I can handle it.
People will
Late in
stop
life.
you. I saw
Celebrity
you
late in
on
life.
TV. Well, thank you. You guys have a good time.
Okay, we will.
Bye.
Thank you.
Come on in.
You all know our female cat room. This here's one of our volunteers who loves her little kitties, and her name is Dawn.
Hi. So, Dawn, how long have you been volunteering out here?
Only about 6 months here.
Mm-hmm.
I just moved to Silver City a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I have volunteered at shelters near wherever I have lived for the past about 20
Very
years.
good. Isn't that impressive, everybody? See? People just love to do this. They'll do it wherever they are.
Most of you are aware of our HALT program. There also is another program in town that will help spay and neuter animals, and that's the SNAP program. Dawn here also helps with the SNAP program. What do you do for them?
I am actually their treasurer, so I count all the funds that come in, do fundraising, and pay the checks to the vet's office.
The good stuff. Now, I know you do cats and dogs. Are you definitely a cat lover more so? Or?
I'm more a cat person. I don't mind the dogs, but I think because I've worked often more than 60 hours a week in my working career, cats were easier to have as pets, because I didn't have to make sure I got home at 5 o'clock to let them go to the bathroom.
Have you ever visited our outside cat play area?
Yes, I have. I have taken some of the kittens and even some of the adults out. Like whatever I like it. It's a lot of fun.
Fun thing to do.
This guy just wants to go, go, go.
Right. Well, maybe we could put, which one is this? What this?
Is Carol.
Okay, we could put Carol back.
And go find one of the big guys.
Yeah, let's go back into the boys' room
Okay.
and get one of the big guys, maybe.
Yeah. Let's go back. Okay. Stay.
Yeah, you don't have to mouth.
My, what big fingers you got.
And this one's pretty. Come on. Come on down. Yeah. Is that what I fun? Thanks.
This is Stellar.
And this.
He's about as sweet as you can get.
And he obviously doesn't think he needs a lot of exercise. There we go. Come on. Come on.
George, you like the cats also, huh?
Yeah. We have a lot of cat volunteers. I don't think we have as many cat volunteers as dog volunteers, but we can use more. So we always appreciate people taking the cats out and playing with them because they like
off your
that
pretty face.
interaction.
Just like the dogs are,
you wanna
this
get
is their
that?
life. The
wanna get that?
the more they get out of it, the better they're going to be in the future. And not only that, just the happier existence.
The socialization.
This guy's quite social anyway.
Yes.
He knows Scott.
Oh yeah. And he even likes his belly rub. One of those few. Oh.
Hi, Stellar. Oh, okay. You're gonna stay over there and get stretched. Anybody else want to come out? Want to come out?
Don, have you ever adopted an animal from the Humane Society?
Yes, I have. I adopted a little kitten that came in very, very young and that needed a lot of attention and socialization. And actually just got spayed this week.
Nice. And people don't realize, but part of the adoption fee when they are too young to be spayed or neutered is a deposit that pays for most of the
About
spayed.
half.
Half
About
of
half,
it.
yeah. For the little girls, it's about half. It's about 3/4 for the little boys.
For the boys.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
He's a beautiful cat.
Would you like to play with the hand?
I don't know, I'd rather play with
hand.
Scott.
Oh, Mr. Hand.
He wants a real hand.
He's gonna
Right.
jump up on the counter. That's okay. They love to jump on the counter. Oh, Scott's shoes smell good.
If there's any one thing you could say to encourage the audience out in Silver City, what would it be?
Try to find a little bit of time, because they're, even if you work on Saturdays, they are open and have time to come play with the cats or even the dogs if you prefer the dogs. There's also an area you can take the dogs out and play, as well as an area to take the cats outside and play, and they really like it. And it doesn't take a lot of time. You don't need to spend 20 hours a week here. 2 will help. And if you don't have time to come play with them, they always need kitten and puppy food donations. They get money for the adults.
Yeah, there's a lot that people can do to help out. And I think that most people will agree they get more out of it than the cats even do or the dogs.
There's limited entertainment in Silver City, and this is
Yeah,
a
this
nice,
is fun.
friendly atmosphere with a lot of benefits. And it sure would help the children learn how to be around animals themselves.
Oh yeah, we love it when kids come out here as long as they, don't get too wild. I usually ask them to sit down and let the animals come to them. And they can play, they can get the toys out, and do all kinds of fun things as long as they're supervised by a parent or grandparent or aunt or uncle or something like that. So we do welcome, many different types of activities out here. We've even had birthday parties out here, haven't we, Scott?
Uh-huh.
That would be fun.
Recently.
And I've read about that, even, not even happening here, but I've read about the birthday parties where the kids bring the gifts to the animals. The child having the party requests the gifts are for the animals, not for them.
What an unselfish act.
And how nice for kids to learn, I'm going to a party, but my little friend doesn't want a gift. She wants the gift to go to the animals. So, I don't know how many we could actually deal with, but we could, if you have that idea, at least come and talk to us about it. All right, well, anybody else you want to
And,
get out?
and if people want to do something and they don't really like the animals and interacting with them, there's a lot of things on the grounds here that need work. Could rebuild some of the things and improve them in the cat outside area. There's some pathways and things here that often need weeding and some other things that some of the groups could help with.
The Girl Scouts are great for coming up and helping out.
He's a clown, isn't he?
He's not. He doesn't use his claws.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
That's
does, haven't he? I think he probably
He's
does.
got him, he's got him.
Yeah, he's not
Is it my
using
turn
them.
now? Is it my
Yeah.
turn? Are you making your rounds?
All right, well,
Now you're gonna have to go back in your cage.
yeah, we'll put him back, and we just appreciate everybody tuning in, and this is a little bit of a different idea, but we thought it was Scott's idea to talk to the dog walkers and the, the volunteers.
You can also see our video on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah. So,
That's
really,
all.
I mean, there's a lot you can do out here. We love to have you. We really welcome people. And as I said, when we were doing the dogs, not every animal shelter functions that way. So
Thank you, Don.
we'll sign off and we'll see you next month. That'll be November. Maybe it won't be 85 degrees. Might be 90, who knows?
Right.
Bye.
Bye.